I'm Achintya Pereira. I live in Tibrigasa, Colombo. Yeah. Currently, I'm working as an animator at Mogo Studios, and I started learning school basically Royal Institute, which was a international school. So, question probably is what the difficulty was, right? For me personally, the difficulty was like they didn't really help me. Like when I was learning, I had difficulties in certain subjects, and like the teachers really couldn't cater to them per se. So like I was kind of left left to be like left behind by my classmates, and it was like very difficult for me, like especially subjects like maths and such. And like that kind of pushed me away from learning and such, because it was such a huge pressure as well. For me, that was the thing, because I always thought like local schools had bigger pressures, because they had Shishat and such. But going through the like international schools, the problem was like they held that the fact that you can do or can't do in such a high regard, rather than helping you out when you can't, that it kind of basically I got left behind by my classmates. I remember I got mocked in class for not being able to do maths that well. But I mean, hindsight, it's kind of funny, I'll be honest. As to the reason why I was pushed towards animation was I was mostly artsy kid back then as well, so like when they gave me like exam papers, and if I don't know the answers to the questions, I just leave the paper and I just start drawing on the paper. And I used to get scolded from teachers for doing that. Because I used to draw on top of like the answering areas and such. But yeah, like I always had an interest in arts and such. So when I got the opportunity, I went to do something that I love, because I thought about it. I'll be honest, for me personally, I didn't want to do an office job till I die, I wanted to. But I wanted to feel heard in a sense, I wanted to be me in a sense, So like now it's more like that, growing up I've learned I shouldn't pay attention to what other people's standards are, and I should set standards of my own, So I just decided I'll ride my own path, I'll travel my own path, and I'll go to my own destination, yeah? Alright, thank you.